Hi, my name is Vicky Docker from Empowered Change. I am delighted to invite you to my party today and talk about diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging. I have my sparkly top on, I have my balloons, and somewhere in the background there's some music that you probably can't hear. And Verna Myers did a TED talk back in 2014 about this analogy of diversity and inclusion from a party perspective. And I think it's still just as relevant today, but there's also some great points to add to what Verna shared back then. So the analogy is about diversity. So actually having visibly different people at your party, being invited to the party, being seen as worthy and accepted, and having a real good background of people at your party, so having a good diverse party invite. And then the inclusion piece is about actually, are people being asked to dance? Are they being asked to clean up afterwards, offered refreshments? Are the people in the power that have invited you to the party and are influential in that party, are they welcoming you to sort of get involved, get up, dance, be yourself? And then there's another step to build on top of what Verna talked about, which is about equity. And actually, you might invite a whole load of people to your party, but can they actually join the party realistically? Have adjustments been made and considered for them? So if this party is in a building, maybe there's a ramp that's needed to help people get into the building in the first place. Maybe there's special drinks, special food choices, and maybe alcohol and non-alcoholic choices for this party. So making sure that everybody can actually attend and considering everybody's needs. And then belonging is, for me, the next part, which is the sweet spot. This is where businesses often talk about. We want you to bring your whole self to work, really have a sense of belonging. You're part of this business, you make a difference. This is the part about, where you can be your authentic self. You can speak up and be honest and not fear about judgments or unconscious biases. This is where you can really feel that sort of that you can say what you think, you can be open and honest, and people are not going to judge you. And businesses will get so much more out of their people when they create that sense of belonging for people. They're asking people's opinions. So in the party, they've asked them beforehand, what food choices do you want here? What drinks do you want? What decorations? What kind of music would you like to listen to that would get you up and dancing? So diversity, inclusion, equity, and belonging, all four elements and more. I'm sure there are other elements that I've not mentioned today in the short podcast, are so important to think about if you really want to help break unconscious bias in your business, to think about, are you truly being inclusive, as well as having a diverse group of people together, creating a sense of belonging, and make sure that everybody can attend. So today's tip is to share this party with you, get you thinking about your mindset. And if you're working in a business and can influence these things, then this is something for you to think about. Thanks for your time today. My name is Vicky Docker from Empowered Change.